Hello everyone, I hope all of you are fine. So today we are going to start with chapter number 4, quadratic equations. So as you all are aware of the word quadratic that we have read in the chapter number 2, polynomials, the linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, and quadratic polynomial is itself in your syllabus. So right now we are going to study quadratic equations. So what does quadratic polynomial look like? I hope you remember ax square plus bx plus c. This is quadratic polynomial. How to make it equation? Let it equals to 0. So this is quadratic equation. That's it. So on the basis of this, let us check the exercise 4.1. See, the detailing of this I have all given in chapter number 2. That the graph of these equations comes like this with a parabola and all. So you can revise from there. So right now, exercise 4.1, question number 1, first part. We need to check that these all parts are quadratic equations. Okay, if they are in the form of this, then they are a quadratic equation. Before that, let me tell you this, what I have written, this is a standard form. You also need to write in your notebook that standard form of quadratic equation is this. After that, this a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is constant term here, and here we have degree 2. This is the main thing to identify a quadratic equation, that it should have a degree 2. Okay, the highest power should be 2. Moving further to exercise 4.1, first question, first part. Let us check, is it a quadratic equation? X plus 1 whole square is equal to twice of x minus 3. It is a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b. See this, a plus b whole square. And here multiply it by 2. Now x square plus 1 plus 2x is equal to 2x minus 6. 2x and 2x cancels out. X square is equal to minus 6, then 1 this side. So x square equals to minus 7. Bring this minus 7 this side. X square plus 7 is equal to 0. So I have tried to write in standard form, but if you'll match it with the standard form of quadratic equation, then here we have x square, here also we have x square, fine. Then here we have a x also, but here we do not have any x. We have directly a constant term 7. See this here, like C. So is it a quadratic equation? Yes, it is a quadratic equation. We should have at least the degree 2. Means the requirement is that there should be a presence of degree 2. So here the degree is 2, here we have the variable and with power 2, so that's why it is a quadratic equation. Yes, it is a quadratic equation. This is done. Now let us move on to other parts. For example, the second part, x square minus 2x is equal to minus 2 3 minus x. So let us multiply on the right side with minus 2 into 3 minus 6 minus 2 into minus x plus 2x. Okay, so bring all the things this side, x square minus 2x, bring this plus 2x this side minus 2x, bring this minus 6 this side plus 6. Okay, x square minus 4x plus 6 is equal to 0. Yes, it is a quadratic equation. Again we have a degree 2. I hope the things are clear. All the parts you have to do like this. So 2 more parts I'll tell you. For example, I'm telling you right now 5th then 7th. So 5th part, 2x minus 1 and x minus 3 is equals to x plus 5 and x minus 1. Now how to do this? 2x multiplied with x minus 3, then minus 1 multiplied with x minus 3 is equals to x multiplied with x minus 1, then plus 5 multiplied with x minus 1. So it is a normal multiplication that we have learned in our grade 8th or 7th, how to multiply the algebraic expressions. So in the same way, so multiply it now with 2x square minus 6x, multiply it with minus 1 minus x plus 3, as the sign will get changed. Yeah, we have minus outside. Now x square minus x plus 5x minus 5. Now here bring all these things this side. Before that, no, just check if is anything just same in both the sides. Yes, minus x are same both the sides. We can cut this. Rest we can write 2x square, and this x square bring it this side, minus x square minus 6x. This plus 5x bring this side, minus 5x plus 3. This minus 5 come bring this side, plus 5 equals to 0. Where is x square minus 11x plus 8 equals to 0. So again, yes, it is a quadratic equation. Now let us move on to this seventh part, which is x plus 2 whole cube is equals to 2x x square minus 1. Now a plus b whole cube. If you remember, the identity is a plus b whole cube equals to a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So the same identity we are going to apply here. A cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Here also we can write in this way in bracket. So this is done, and the right side we have to multiply it by 2x into x square, 2x cube, 2x into minus 1 minus 2x. So let's solve here. X cube plus 8 plus 2 3 is 6 x square plus 4 3 is 12 x is equals to 2x cube minus 2x. So we can cut anything from both the sides, nothing is same. So we'll bring these things this side. X cube minus 2x cube, then plus 6x square, then plus 12x, then bring this minus 2x this side, will become plus 2x, and this 8 is left, equal to 0. Now this is minus x cube plus 6x square plus 14x plus 8 equals to 0. So no, it is not a quadratic equation. Why? Because here the degree is 3. The maximum power is 3, so it is not. Maximum power should only be 2. It is not a quadratic. I hope the things are clear. In this way only you have to do each and every part. So rest of the parts for you. First time I have left any part for my students, so I hope you will be able to solve this. Moving further with question number 2. In question number 2, first part, just go with the statement. Go with the flow of the statement. Area of the rectangular plot is 5 to 8 meter square, and length is 1 more than twice its breadth. What? Length is means equals to, length is 1 more than twice its breadth, or the perfect way to write this as, first of all write twice its breadth, then write plus 1. So length is 1 more, 1 more means plus 1, then double of breadth. So this is given in the question, but we do not know breadth, we do not know length. So let breadth of plot, which is rectangular plot, be x meter, as it is given in meters, that's why. And then what will be the length of plot? That is twice of breadth. Breadth is x, no, so twice of x plus 1 meters. Now accordingly, area of the plot is given 5 to 8 meter square, and area of rectangle is L into B is equal to 5 to 8. Length is 2x plus 1, and breadth is x is equal to 5 to 8. Multiply it, 2x square plus x, bring this 5 to 8 this side. So this is the answer. Now read this very carefully. Represent the following situations. Whatever situation is presented in the question, no, represent the situation in the form of quadratic equation. You have to just form a quadratic equation, you have not to solve it. So we'll leave here only, as only quadratic equation we have to form. So the question is over here. Okay, we need to find the length and breadth, but that is not asked in the question to find. You can go with this, yeah, there is a need to find, but in the question it is written that just only go with quadratic equation, there is no need to find out. So we are leaving here only. Okay, if you will find it out, then in the live class also I have explained that by the question come like this in exam, that you have to find out length and breadth, then which method you have to use here, splitting middle term. Okay, rest new methods I'll be telling you in the chapter later on. After this, the next question, second part, the product of two consecutive positive integer is 306. Start with this. Product of two consecutive positive integers. First of all, concentrate here what it is written, consecutive positive integers. So let two consecutive positive integers be x and x plus 1. So according to question, the product of these number is 306. Product of these numbers, product of first and product of second is 306. Multiply it, x square plus x, and bring this 306 this side, is equal to 0. So the question is over. As we have to only form quadratic equation in this exercise, so quadratic equation is already formed. This way we can move on to the third part of the question. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. As we do not know the age of Rohan, we do not know the age of mother, but we know the relation between their ages is that mother's age is 26 years more than son's age. The product of their ages 3 years from now will be 360. Okay, find Rohan's present age. We do not know Rohan's present age. Let Rohan's present age be x years. Okay, then mother's present age will be, she's 26 years older, no, so it will be x plus 26 years. So what is written now, product of their ages, finds we have to multiply the ages of both son and mother, but it is written 3 years from now. So according to question, Rowan age after 3 years will be x plus 3, obviously. Multiply, as it is written product, so multiply. And mother's age after 3 years will be x plus 29. Here it is 26, but after 3 years mother will get older by 3 years, no, so it is x plus 29. So product of their ages will be 360. Now we can solve further. Multiply the first, means must multiply it by x, x square plus 29x, then multiply it with plus 3 into x plus 3x, and plus 3 into 29 plus 87. Now x square plus 32x plus 87 minus 360, x square plus 32x minus, so it will be 273, I guess. So if we will subtract 90, it will be 270, then plus 3, 273 is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation, hence this question is also over. Okay, so this way we can go now with the fourth part of the question. in this, a train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. This question is all about speed, distance, and time. And you know all the formulas. Distance formula is speed into time. Speed formula is distance upon time. Time formula is distance upon speed. This we are going to use in the question. Now see, there are two situations when a train covers 480 km at a uniform speed, and when train covers 480 km at a speed 8 km per hour less, means 8 km per hour speed less than the uniform speed. So starting with the question, a train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. Fine, train has covered a distance of 480 km at a uniform, means the same speed. If the speed had been, if the speed of the train would be 8 km per hour less, see, we do not know the uniform speed. Therefore, we do not know what will be the speed if the speed is reduced by 8 km per hour. But they're saying that if speed is reduced by 8 km per hour, then it is taking 3 hours more to cover the same distance. So distance is same in both the cases. We need to find the speed of the train. Let speed of train be x. X kilometer per hour. Let speed of train be x kilometer per hour. And distance covered is equal to 480 kilometer. Okay, then time taken, distance upon speed. If distance is 480 and speed is x, then time will be 480 by x hours. And again now, speed of train is written is if speed of train is 8 km less, means the earlier it was x, now it is x minus 8 km per hour, and distance is same, then time will be distance upon speed, where the distance is 480 and speed is now x minus 8 hours. So time is in hours. So according to question now, there is a time difference in both the cases. If train goes by this speed x, then time taken is 480 by x. If speed goes by x minus 8 speed, then time taken is this. Where the speed is high, can you tell me? Here we have subtracted the speed by 8. So here the speed is less and here the speed is high. If speed is high here, then time will take less. And if speed is less here, then time will be more. If this is if here it is representing a bigger time, so this no will write first, will subtract from this time the time taken in the previous case, and it is written here in the question that there is a difference of 3 hours in this. Just take after this 480 common, it will be 1 upon x minus 8 minus 1 by x is equal to 3. Cut this 160, take LCM, x minus, see, we have taken the LCM of x and x minus 8. Here x minus 8 cancelled out, so x multiplied by 1 x. Here x and x cancel out, so x minus 8 multiplied by 1 x minus 8. And this 160 we can keep there only. No worries. Okay, now solve it. X minus x plus 8. With minus sign will get changed. And add down x square minus 8x is equal to 1, and here 160. Here this and this cancels out, so we can multiply it by 8 now. 1280 upon x square minus 8x is equal to 1. Cross multiply, x square minus 8x equals to 1280. Now 1280 you can bring this side, equals to 0. So here the question ends. So after this there is no more question, so the exercise is over. and next exercise will continue in the next lecture. So bye, take care.